What up, people? It's me, it's Revan the L.E.G, and welcome to WWE Supercard, and I don't know what episode it is, let's just get to it. Wow. So I have, same as last time, 2 King of the Rings, one Season 1, one Season 2, both of them are different this time, so we are going to, first of all, let's have a look, there you go, Road to Glory. Yes, Road to Glory is what it's called. As you saw last time, I said I probably wasn't going to even attempt Kane, and I didn't. So we got Rusev. I've had a bit of luck in the pools lately. I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this happened after the last video. Piper. I pulled me a Piper. So that's a pro to go with the Booker Pro that I've also still need to do there. And then I went and pulled another Ultra Rare, which gives me a pro, which was Cameron. So I have 2 Camerons now as well. So what's going on with Piper? Because I thought they were both done. So why is there a difference? Difference in speed. Has he not done speed-wise? I thought he was. 1 speed match. So we need to do 1 speed match with Piper. And then I can pro them. Let's do that now. See if we can knock it off real quick. So, Exhibition. Oh. We will go against that one there. Right, so 2 King of the Rings. With Season 1, I decided to drop down to a Legendary King of the Ring. The problem I have with my deck is that all I have are Survivor Pros. Which means it's not easy for me to make a different squad that will perform well in a different King of the Ring. My speed, there we go. See, what I was trying to do was to have 3 Survivor cards and be in the Legendary tier, but it wasn't happening. I couldn't drop into Legendary. I was always in Survivor with the 3 cards, so I had to use 2 cards in the end. But the problem with a 2-card Suicide Crew is that, if you don't get the right matches drawn, you're out. Do you know what I mean? So I had a Diva and a Mel Solo. So if a Diva match didn't come up, I lost automatically because my other cards are uncommons. Because that's all I have. I have nothing else. Which is, very difficult for me to achieve well. But, I persevered, and I'll show you how I got on. So we are going to do that there. So yeah, come on, I did best as I could. I'm trying to stack different cards from different tiers so that I can get a few fusions going on in Season 1. And as for my Season 2 King of the Ring, I went for an Epic. Now, I've only done 1 Epic King of the Ring prior to this, and I finished like 14th. It was an absolute failure. So this time I switched it up, and we will see how I got on. So that's done. So we can pro Piper, but we are not going to level him up. I'm going to start a new King of the Ring with him in it. So yes, let's pro Piper nice and quick. Boom. Now I usually start King of the Rings midday because if I do that, let me just make sure I got all the tokens in. Alright, tokens spin, levels up. Yeah, if I start King of the Ring in midday, it usually means that it will go into the brackets late afternoon. Which is the perfect time for me to do it. So, at about 12:30 I'm going to start this. So, right, are they both unlocked? We're ready to roll. Let's do this! Another pro! And it is Mr. Piper. Beautiful. I like the look of that one. So that is excellent. That is Piper, and we will lock you. We're not going to level you up yet. So the idea is probably not going to happen. I want to get Booker and Cameron proable by 12:30, which is basically in 2 hours' time. If I can do that, then I can start a new King of the Ring with 3 0-leveled pros, which I can then level up, and then boom! Hopefully go on to win a King of the Ring instead of struggling like I have been in the Epics. So, that's that plan. So let's just get to King of the Ring. We're going to go to Season 1 first. As you can see, I made the semi-finals, which, considering my Suicide Squad, wasn't bad. So, but I lost in 2. Game recap. Clearly, it's just a case of, you know, I got my Diva pool. I didn't get, you know, the Mel Solo that I needed. It's a shame because the entire King of the Ring was bots. So it's always annoying to see a bot win a King of the Ring. But we're going to claim that reward. So let's have a look. A random legendary card, which is okay. To be honest, my preference would have been losing in the final to get a legendary and an epic. That would have been best. But we'll take what we can. So make your predictions. I'm predicting Yokozuna because I do on every single Season 1 King of the Ring. So, stop! Claim time! The Rock. Not that it particularly matters, but I want to build up a nice little Season 1 roster. So that is that. That is cool. Let's go with Season 2. So, my first and second Epic King of the Ring. This one went a bit better, admittedly. I made the final. How's that? I made the final. Did I win the final? As you can see, I lost the first match. 4-1. And I lost the second one. It was closer, but I actually didn't energize the second round because I had messed up when I started to get the King of the Ring, and it was about 2 in the morning that the final was on, so I didn't have time to do it. But it was a good King of the Ring. Obviously, for me, excellent, because I now get an epic card as a reward. If we go to the Season 2 King of the Ring chat, a few cool people in there. Not you. It was the person who won the King of the Ring. You know, saying good luck, good game, hope you get a pro. I hope you got a pro, not you. I hope you got one. Maverick really wanted an epic but couldn't creep past the quarterfinals. Bernhard, Frosty. So it was alright. There was, you know, there was a bit of chatting going on, which was nice. So I hope not you did alright. I hope you got 2 pros. That's what I hope you got. So we're gonna claim that reward. I need to set the stage here though. If you've watched my past videos, you'll know that a few episodes ago I did a special episode with my son, Jammy, aka Ben, aka The Legend Jr. So this morning he wakes me up because he's pulled an epic edge. And he already has an epic edge, which means he has an epic pro now. I have an epic edge, a single. So if I was to get an epic edge now, I would be able to ridicule him when he gets home from school. So I'm kind of hoping it's going to be an edge that I get. Let's see what we're getting. So a random epic plus an ultra rare support. I also have 3 other epic singles: Lesnar, Ziggler, and Stardust. So any of those or edge would be a pro, which would be awesome. But I'm not greedy, you know. I don't mind stacking up some singles first. The support means nothing to me really because I've got, I think, 4 ultra rare supports already. So let's do this, shall we? I think we should do this. Oh, I'm ready. I am ready. Come on, give me something decent here. Make your predictions. I'm predicting I'm going to get a diva. Mostly because I don't need a diva right now. So here we go. Oh, stop! Claim time! Kofi Kingston. Honestly, touch disappointed there. I mean, it's not a high level epic card. It's not a pro. It's an epic. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to be mad at Kofi, but it could have been a lot better. And then the support Kendo. I have an epic Kendo, so that's definitely going to be that's definitely going to get trained. So that's that, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest with you. Bit of a shame. So let's see what we can do as far as future King of the Rings go. Autofill. So I'm certainly not going to use that there. Right, so basically we're going to put Taker in a solo. We are going to, I think, if we were to put Piper in, Come on, Pipes. Right, so we're going to put Piper in. Obviously, he'll be leveled up, so he'll be in the 500s. Let me just see what arrow Booker has. Because if we can get Booker, you know, proable by that time of day, that would be really, really good. He's an up arrow. So what can I do with Booker? He's an up arrow, so I could either tag him with Barrett or throw him in as a solo. I think I would quite like him as a solo. And then if I can get Cameron done, I can tag Cameron with Bree and then have Paige there. So instead of Rosa, it would be Cameron. You know, I'm gonna put the singles in just so I know what I'm going to do. So that would be a pro. Ziggler out. So Ziggler would be with Booker. So we're going to put you there. So that. I got Rollins as well. Let's see where we got Kofi. What kind of arrow has Kofi got? Filter by Epic. Kofi has a left arrow. So that there could be my King of the Ring with 4 cards starting at level 0. So I would have Piper, Booker, Cameron and Kofi all on level 0 starting the King of the Ring. Which, you know, that would be pretty potent, I think. I like that, yeah. Whether I can get it done in the time, that's another question. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna keep it as that. So I got a lot of prones to do. I need Booker, Cameron. I need to do a lot of games with both of those. The problem is I don't want to drop my exhibition deck under Epic in case I miss the pool. So let's see. Let's see what happens. We need Cameron, so let's put Cameron in. We're not going to filter by that. Ultra. Right, so if we put the 2 Camerons in, we're already down. I can't see this working, to be honest. Right, so that Cameron's same anyway, same as Paige, so that's fine. So if we take out Piper, there's no way, I don't think there's any way I can keep it in Epic. There's no way. It's a real shame. That would be a real shame, because that would almost be a guaranteed King of the Ring win, I think. Almost. I could always save Booker for the next King of the Ring. Because even if I just put one in, 2 hours for all those games, I don't know. It's not easy. Alright. I'll have a think about this. I mean, Cameron... See, I could save them for... I'm trying to be too clever here. I'm trying to... And it hurts my head. My head hurts! It hurts my head. Right. I'm going to think about it. If I can get it done, I would love to do it. I mean, I could just risk the Ultra pool. I could just risk it. Are any of these Camerons done? Nope. None of them. I didn't play with any of them at all. Right. I got a lot of work to do, people. Let's go have a look at season 1. Let's see what we can do King of the Ring wise. Season 1 King of the Ring. If I want to make a fusion, see, that's what I went with, and that's what I call the Suicide Squad. I mean, it got me to the semi-finals, so it worked. You know, in a sense, it worked. Oh. Right. I mean, I could just go for another WrestleMania one. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. So, we could go with Cena Rock as the tag team. We could throw in Mr. Reigns. I mean, I could go for that, but Survivor, is that worth doing? I don't know. Basically, I don't want to have to grind for energies. I want to be able to just rotate a squad, but I don't have a deep enough squad to do that. Let's see what I can put on the bench. So what would we have as a tag team? A spare tag team? Booker, no. I mean, I could go Miz Piper. See, I won the last WrestleMania King of the Ring I did, but it was kind of lucky, to be honest with you. So I don't think I could rely on that tactic to work again. And I certainly don't have a diva to put in. So if we go with Book, we could throw Warrior there. And then we're just going to have to leave this. See, I've started a few fusions. Cameron is following me everywhere. Oh, that's cool. You know, I think we might as well. I think so. Oh, let's do it. Let's just do it. What the hell? No. We'll wait. We'll wait for an hour or an hour and two, and I'll do them both together. Because what do I need for fusion now? Chamber 1. So, we have Super Rare Fusion. I have an Ultra Rare card, which I pulled off the board. So that's cool. I don't have a Super Rare card. But I also don't have any cards that I could make a Super Rare King of the Ring with, which is the problem. I got plenty of rares, that's not a problem. Super Rare. I mean, do I drop down to Super Rare? Can I even make a deck that is Super Rare? I've got the Legendary Single Rock, which I've just got. You see the thought I have to put into this stuff? You know, we'll do one more WrestleMania. I've been playing a bit of Season 1 Exhibition anyway, so hopefully I'm just going to pull a Super Rare at some point. So let's do a few games now. We'll do a few games Season 1, a few games of Season 2. And then we'll leave it there. As my King of the Ring scheming continues. So I think my son's going to be very happy that I got a Kofi. He was on the way to school. Oh god, he was laughing. You're going to get a Miz. You're going to get a Miz. Freaking Kofi. Well, it is another single. That's not a good start. Power Toughness. That's got to be my man Reigns. I think the long-term idea that I have for Season 1 is just to get a deck of WrestleMania fusions. It's going to be very, very hard. Very, very hard to do that. Because, you know, getting fusion ingredients is just taking too long. It's so annoying that, you know, the chamber only takes a minute, but I can't get no ingredients to save my life. I don't really have the cards to do a solid Super Rare King of the Ring. So it's not even like I can just drop down and scoop up cards every 2 days. I mean, I need a bit more depth to my Season 1 roster. But I'm reaching the card limit so quickly now. Come on, it's gotta be us. Boom! Right, this is on you, Johnny boy. No, toughness. Reigns. It's all Reigns. It's all Reigns. Come on, Em. Let's see what's up. Bray Wyatt. I'm half tempted to clear the board, but I know with Season 1 it takes ages to do that. God, it takes ages. Just give me a super rare so I can start Fusion. No, my luck, I would just get a Blassie anyway, which wouldn't help me in King of the Ring. One of the old Road to Glories. You didn't see too many of them. Right, this is going to be a nice easy win. We'll go that way there. I'm not hopeful, but we've got the win. We got the win! Alright, let's go this way. Come on, we're just going to play to the board reset. And then we'll switch on to Season 2 for a reset. The chances of us getting anything decent within one board reset is like minuscule, but you never know. The Supercard gods might be looking down on me. We're going to go with Mr. Reigns. There's a WrestleMania Orton. Or WrestleMania Crotch. Not the best picture to pick. I have one WrestleMania Fusion at the moment, which is Mr. Warrior. So you never know, I might be able to strike it lucky with my first ever WrestleMania Fusion, get a pro. Trips. Eve, let's roll. It's quite interesting after, because I didn't do Season 1 straight away. I just came back to it recently. You can see where they went wrong. You know, towards the end. I mean, the fusions are so overpowered. And the event cards. So, I almost understand why they decided to, you know, reset, as it were. Which is what it was. Let's not mince it. That's what it was. Paul Bearer. And I can also understand why they've not brought out any manager support cards yet in Season 2. Because again, they were very overpowered, especially Blassie. I mean, god damn the Blassie. Come on. Power, we will go with Cena. Toughness, this is looking good. This guy's got a bunch of half-leveled fusions. Survivor killers, I imagine they were. Trained up just enough to be stronger than the strongest Survivor card. I was never patient enough to try that tactic. I hated having half-leveled cards. I want them done. Right, let's see what we get here. Bearer again. Yoko, my main man. Right, we are going to go with the Ring Domination Undertaker, which is my fusion. That's what I used for a loyalty fusion, because it was the only event card that I ever got in Season 1. Fun little tidbit for you there. The only one that I managed to get. I think we have a chance there because they're not compatible. God, I pro'd him and left him at level 0. What's also interesting to see is how people, when Season 2 came out, they just literally dropped their decks. They're like, I don't know if they just quit the game full stop. That there's a lot of cards that are like only leveled up to a certain point. It would be quite interesting to know how many people they lost when they made the new season. Energy, I can use energy, that's fine. I've still not decided what I'm going to do with my new season. My new King of the Ring, sorry. I think I'll go WrestleMania. You know, I think I'll do it. I'll throw it out there. Because I believe even if you make the semis, you get 2 Survivor cards, which would be handy. Even though Survivors are the tier that I have the most of at the moment. It would be nice to have a few unleveled ones. Because I keep reaching the card limit so often, though, I might level up my Survivor single Kane that I got. Just so that I can use him for lower tier King of the Rings. Might be handy. I also might have to do it with rock. If I can level up rock, Kane, get myself a half decent diva, I should be able to drop down and do well in the lower King of the Rings. Right, toughness. We'll go that way. Right, we're looking good. We're going to clear this board. This video's gone long. I was only expecting to do a short little King of the Ring winners, but I've gotten back into Supercard lately. I really, I went off it for a while. I just couldn't get my groove back. There's the rare swagger. So we've got an abundance of rares. And there's another one. So we're going to jump into Season 2. We're going to clear one board. As far as King of the Rings go, I've still not decided. Cool, right. No team events yet. Now that this Road to Glory has ended, I'm expecting that we are going to hear that the next event is going to be a team one. That's my feeling. The deck looks okay. We've got to get Cameron done though. Got to get her done. Come on. Revan the Legend versus Jerry Page. Let's go with... Right, well, I don't have any males to level, or I'm not going to level any up right now. What's that there? Speed, we will go with Mr. Rollins. So we're doing alright. Not a bad start. Cameron, can she get a game? Nope. No match for Cameron. But bad news is going to give us a 3-0, baby. No. What did we lose? We lost something. That's weird. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know who we lost to. Alright, let's go. 2 and nearly a full board. Diego, no thank you. Give me an epic. That'd be cool. Give me an epic. Give me an epic edge. That's what I need. An epic edge. Just so I can really wind up the kid. Right. Power, speed. Right, Cameron, this is your chance to shine. You're not going to shine. You are going to be dull. You're going to be very, very dull. Very dark. There will be no shining here. Power, toughness. Brah. Go get him, Taker. Roman Reigns, of course, is one of the login bonuses. That's just reminded myself. I need to show you that. Speed, boom, let's go. The login bonuses are very interesting this month, which have led to a lot of speculation. Right, as soon as we clear this board, we will get onto that, and then we'll wrap this baby up. Edge, power. Page, let's go for Page. Right, toughness, speed. We're going to stick with the Cameron 1 for now. See if we can get these leveled up by... So I now have an hour and a half to get Cameron Proable. It's not going to be easy. Speed, charisma. I am half tempted to throw Booker in there as well, but I know for a fact if I throw Booker in there as well, drop down to Ultra Rare 2+, I'm going to get an Ultra Rare pool. I'm almost certain of that. And there's the board reset. And I've reached card limit, so that's cool. So basically, let's just go look at the old login bonus. One time. Login bonus right here. So this is this month's login bonus. We have a legendary card. For the first time, we have Legendary Wyatt. So the speculation is, if they're willing to give away the top tier card as a login bonus, they must be bringing in a new tier. Which I completely agree with that speculation. I think that is the case. I think that the Survivor tier will be making an appearance very soon. You know, WK16 has just come out. WWE 2K16, sorry. Which is when they brought in the Survivor tier last time, because it was based off of the artwork of the cards. So do not be surprised if a new tier comes in. And speaking to Bad Lad Dad on Twitter, he's closing in on a ladder reward in Exhibition. Now, when you reach a certain level of ladder rewards, you get a card of your new tier. So if you are in Legendary 2+, and you know that when the new tier comes in, you will be in it, it might be worth holding off just a touch. Because if they do bring in a Survivor tier, your login bonus, boom, will be a new Survivor card. So you will get your freebie, plus you'll get your login, which means you'll have 2 new Survivor cards within the first day that the tier comes out. So be watchful of that. If you are close to your ladder reward, maybe ease it up just a touch. Just ease it up, because I have a feeling if there is an announcement, it will be very, very soon. Very, very soon. So that's it. Look, we've done loads today. Get ready for Survivor, because I'm pretty sure it's coming. King of the Rings all round. I got pros, baby. We're on a mission. Revan the Legend, thank you very much. Roar!